Hi, my name is Rina Ntagozera. I am a Group 1 Bridge to Wonder Scholar. I graduated from Haverford College, Pennsylvania, and I currently work at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs Corporation and East African Community. It put me in a position to understand what I was getting myself into. Not entirely, but it did help me first and foremost get to know the people who work in the ministry, which is, in my opinion, extremely important, because if you know who you're working with, it's easier to get the job done. So I got to know a lot of people, I got to know a lot of what they do, and it kind of prepared me for what was ahead. I mean, that's a tough one because some just come automatically. But I guess at the end of the day, it's important to remember to be humble. Humility goes a long way in managing expectations and reminding yourself that you are to serve. Your job is to serve and not to be served. That attitude has, as hard as it's easier said than done, I would say. Because as human beings, we want things, we want to receive, but it's important to learn and hold on to the fact that at this time and this place and this age, you're to serve. And that's helped me manage my expectations at work, at home, with my friends. So yeah, still learning, still a journey, but humility, I guess. What are the fun things to do? I mean, that's very relative. Fun for me would be to just sit and watch TV or like go and eat ice cream out with friends. But I mean, you come and you find your place, I would say. And I mean, what may be fun for me might be very boring for others. I guess it's just the joy of having people close by, friends, relatives, the simple pleasures of just walking around town and walking around in the evening. My favorite is just walking around in the evening by myself with my music and enjoying the nice quiet and the lights. So, I mean, that might be boring for other people, I know, but I enjoy that. I would say for young people who've gotten the opportunity to go to the various schools that most scholars are in right now or we've gone through, meeting different people, being in diverse environments opens your mind in a way that sticking to one place robs you of. And I would say that is important to bring back home. That's important to bring back to the continent. That is valuable because the connections you have, the lessons you've learned, both life lessons and technical information or knowledge that you've gained in university, that's going to push your country forward, that's going to push your continent forward. So I would say they have a very big role in the growth and development of the continent, in the growth and development of our country. For scholars who are about to wrap up their university, especially for those who are not at home, fears, doubts, uncertainty, that's expected. That's part of what you signed up for when you left home. So if you have these feelings, that's how it's supposed to be. It's not an easy decision, but it's not worth magnifying them. It's not worth looking at that. You also have to switch your perspective and see it in light of growth, because it's a challenging situation, and move forward. Take that leap of faith. If you fail, you're young enough to bear the weight of your failure. There's some people at this point in your life, at this point, would love to be as young as you are and take the risks that they never took. So I would say, take that leap of faith and go where your heart leads. And for me, it was both coming home and staying. So that's hence the complexity of the decision. But like I said, there wasn't any point in delaying the inevitable. Coming home was inevitable for me. So I decided to take that one step and see where it leads me. And I do not regret that decision for a second.